Today on the channel, we're back at it in Mattel Elite Series 100 with the great one, The Rock.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Mattel Elite Series 100 unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we've got the great one himself, the return of The Rock. But remember, for all your wrestling figure needs, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. And the hits keep on coming in Elite Series 100. A lot of tippy-top guys and gals in Series 100. And a lot of cool stuff. New packaging, new title belts, new head scans. A lot to like in Series 100. And truly a big-time deal because a lot of toy lines never make it to 100. So it is a little bit of a celebration here. So very, very fun to unbox these figures. And especially the great one, a guy that is probably going to be on our WWE TV screen a little bit more. There's a lot of rumors he might be in the Rumble or at least WrestleMania. We'll see what happens with that. I guess we'll have to stay tuned for that. But we are in our Western wear phase. Of course, this is usually saved for year-end best of lists, but this is such a big occasion, Series 100. Figured it was time. It hasn't been very long since the best of list. Check those out if you missed them. But we're going to do it. We're going to wear the Western wear for Elite Series 100. It deserves it. That's how big of a set and how big of a deal this is. But we're, of course, going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So let's see what the old great one is up to. Love the background on this, and I'm just realizing, as this is the second one I've unboxed here, that the background is definitely different from the Steve Austin one. So maybe we got different backgrounds for each one. That is really cool attention to detail. Makes this set even more special. And like I've been saying, I think I need two sets of this. An unboxed one and then one in the box, just like I did with Basic Series 100. It'd be a nice complement to that series. Very, very cool. But you got The Rock. He's got a shirt. All the hands in the world. Got the Brahma Bull belt. Very cool to see that as well. On the side, Elite Collection 100, picture of The Rock, WWE logo. This side, you got the Elite logo, True Effects, Certified Authentic, and The Rock. And on the back, we got the big blurb for Elite 100. Got a glamour shot, a little artwork. Got the Elite logo, and then you got the big cross-sell down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're unboxing every single one of these. And at the end of the week, we're going to rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite and unbox the Andre the Giant Chase figure. See what it says here. Night after night, the millions and millions of Rock's fans cheered on the most electrifying man in WWE history. Whether he was raising the people's eyebrow, laying the smackdown with the people's elbow, the great one did everything to win the hearts of the people. Elite 100 celebrates the people's champion, complete with his custom Brahma Bull championship. And it's got art by Jonathan Bartlett. So good on you, Jonathan Bartlett. But let's pull The Rock out. Very cool background. I'm pulling this out. See you later. Goodbye. Very cool background here. Kind of electrifying smoke, lightning, all kinds of stuff going on. So very cool to point that out. Then we get The Rock in the old plastic prison. Like I said, a bunch of hands, title belt, soft goods shirt. Playing all the hits in Elite 100. The budget must have went up for this set, and rightfully so. You got to celebrate stuff like this. We're going to pop these hands out, of course. There it is. There it is. Off to the side. And The Rock. Bam, out of the package, up high, over the top, see you later, goodbye, twist ties, goodbye, see you later. Gonna stick the old Rock off to the side here, and we are gonna take a look, of course, at the hands first, like we always do. We like to see what's going on with these hands. The Rock, he didn't come to mess around. He's got two fists of fury. He's ready to throw down at a moment's notice, always good. Then we do get the Ricochet hands, but also Rock hands. I think of them hand in hand when I think of these. Very long fingers. I'm still a little bit surprised that Mattel doesn't use those Ultimate Edition Rock hands, like Come Bring It hands that he had. We got that in that Amazon exclusive Ultimate Rock. You think they would get a little bit more use out of those hands. I don't know what's stopping them from that. It's got to be cost, as we always say, follow the money. But it would be really cool to see those hands more, especially given The Rock and Elite 100, give them a little bit more personality even. I would have liked to see those hands. But then we do get the fist, we get the open hands, then we get the two gripping hands. So pretty much everything you could really want, for the most part, in the Rock hands. Then we get down to this Brahma Bull title. First time in the line title, always cool. And this is one of those title belts you're not going to see unless it's with The Rock. So that's going to be really interesting to see if we ever get this again, or if this is a one-and-done mold. Got to think there's going to be a time to see this again, maybe a future Ultimate Edition, something like that. But very, very cool looking title belt here. I'm trying to read it. A little hard to read. But yeah, definitely champion. Got the Brahma Bull. Nice red against the gold, the silver. Got the Rock on the side. People's champion, the Rock. And the Rock. Very, very nice. And I don't think this is the first time we've ever got a Brahma Bull. I believe Jack's Classic, did they give us, that was the Intercontinental World? Maybe it is the first. I swear Jack's might have gave us a Brahma Bull, but I could be mistaken. I could be. It happens. You guys know how that goes. When you're playing off the top of your head, you never know how things might go. He does got glasses. We've seen these Rock glasses numerous times. Nothing too special, but they definitely fit the Rock. Looking good. Got the gold and the black attack there. Of course, they are removable. And I believe we have a new head scan here with the Rock, so that's always cool. Love the sideburns. Not as cool as Ken Shamrock's sideburns, as we know, but definitely cool sideburns here on the Rock. I love the smiling face. Very happy-go-lucky look on the Rock here. Looks really, really nice. Of course, he does have the great one, the Rock football jersey going on. You got number 1 on the side of the arms. Nice feel to that. It does come on like a typical t-shirt, so we're going to remove that. See what's going on with that. We'll take this off, but really, really nice. Something different, something that feels different. I believe they sold this at the merch stand back in the day, if I'm not mistaken. So very nice fitting. No staining of any kind. I don't know if that might happen down the road, but as of right now, I don't have any staining on my Rock figure from that. But man, this is a good feeling Rock. This feels really good in hands. The body proportions feel really good. Just a really, really good looking Rock figure. I like the all black with the red on the trunks. I think that looks really good with the Brahma Bull and the Rock on the front. Really like how this feels in hand. I know I just said it, but it does feel really good. This is one of the better feeling Rocks to me that we've had in over the years. And we've had a lot of Rock figures. I think he's right over here, if you can see that. There's my old Rock collection. Looks really good, and like I said, the head, really good with the smile, the sideburns, the hairdo. Looks fabulous here. I think it's a really, really good representation of the Rock. And then, of course, the body, arms go all the way around. You got the old bicep cut. Double jointed pinless elbows, playing the hits. You got the arm band right there. You got the elbow pads on both sides in black. Hands back and forth. Hands, of course, removable. Side to side on the waist. Ab crunch. Nice, tight ab crunch. Not loose. Moves really good. Really, really nice. That definitely helps. A little bit of splits, nothing too crazy. You got a little thigh cut action. Double jointed knees, of course. Got the boot cut. Kind of not really on the boot cut there. You got the interesting boots the Rock has. That is up over there, but we have really no boot cut to speak of on this one. And they do get the ankles back and forth, up and down. That's my least favorite. I know I say it in about every series review somewhere, but that is probably my least favorite part of course, the Mattel articulation is the boots. I wish I had a little bit more pivot side to side, a little bit more up and down, and they are always very, very tight, and sometimes you feel like you're going to break the foot off. So that is always a little disappointing. Hopefully one day they change that a little bit. But a very, very good feeling Rock. Of course, does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Spend your money on your figures, not your stands, as we always do say. But man, he looks good between the glasses, the extra hands, the Brahma Bull belt, and the beautiful shirt. Man, they're playing all the hits with this Rock. And I'm not even the world's biggest Rock fan out there. But this one, I can't deny, is really cool. Does feel pretty special. I got a Rock that is similar but different. We'll call it a very similar style kind of jersey going on there to kind of compare. But different heads. Longer hair on this one, shorter on this. A little bit more red, a little bit more blue. A little yin and yang action right here. But this is a good comparison, I thought, for the Rock. Got the same boots, same kind of shoes and stuff like that going on. So definitely works together with these two. But very, very good Rock. This one actually is better than I expected it to be. And that's always good here. You never know. You always see the renders. We see some of the promo images. Sometimes until you get it, or I'm going to say all the time, I try to pass judgment or I save my judgment until it gets here at the table in my hands. And more often than not, it does come through as being a little bit better than I anticipated. And that's always a good thing if you ask me. So the Rock, feeling good, looking good in Elite Series 100. But what say you guys out there in YouTube land? How do you feel about this Rock? Too many Rocks in your collection? Don't need this one? Or is this a day one pickup? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. As you guys know, we got videos every single day. More videos over on the Patreon, if you can believe it. We got Q&A videos. We got early access to videos. We got giveaways. We got a lot of stuff over there. And of course, best way to support the channel is via the Patreon. You can also support the channel over at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And then don't forget to hit me up on social media and follow along over there. SirPaul64 on Twitter. Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for the great one, the People's Champion, Dwayne Johnson, or Little Dewey. I am Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.